I have a low battery, but my phone is charging. So how am I on a low battery? This is my first time streaming live on this dang thing. So you're going to be streaming live.
You on Facebook?
No, I hate Facebook. Well, I do like Facebook. No, you're on my YouTube, my personal YouTube channel. So your eyes, nothing shows. Everything else doesn't really matter. Because you know your face is all I care about, which is a good thing. So, um, hello viewers. I am Lashes by Treese. I am called the Lash Queen. Everybody calls me the Lash Queen now, which is. And I told you I won that little that thing that I went to. Remember I told you about?
Yeah.
So I won that and I was named the Lash Queen. So now I'm like the
Oh,
Lash
cool.
Queen. So everybody's like, "Oh, you the Lash Queen?" So I was like, "Yeah." But I don't boast myself too much. But I like what I do. I actually enjoy it. So today I'm going to show you guys a little bit about what I do in the master lashes that I do. With my clients usually have very thin to I guess brittle lashes. I don't want to say that their lashes are bad because they're not. They're just growing, and they're in the process of actually training their lashes. So I actually get my ladies to train their lashes as I actually treat them. Have you been washing your lashes?
I've
Okay.
watched them twice.
Okay, good, 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 good. Have you worn any makeup or anything like that? Okay, good. The first thing that I do ask my clients a lot of questions about, how they've been taking care of their lashes, because a lot of people, it is very important that the cleaning process is um, essential to any lash treatment. Um, when a client is not treating their lashes or even cleaning their lashes properly, that can cause dermatitis, corneal abrasions, and any kinds of eye infections of the eye. So we want to make sure that, you want to make sure that all of your clients are very well known about how to take care of their lashes. It's very, very important. Um, you can also go to my channel and see a couple of videos about a lot of my lashes. I think I've posted so far 5 or 6. There should be 5 or 6. The first thing that I'm going to do, I'm going to begin because I know that my client is ready to get her lashes just done and fantastic and look all pretty and cute. Um, are you gonna have your party to come? Do you know if you're gonna have your wedding party to come and book and do all of that?
Oh, I don't know
They
yet.
need to really, really schedule if
Okay.
they're gonna have if they're gonna have their lashes done.
Mm-hmm.
Um, do you have your wedding planner?
Yes.
Okay. Did you inform her on what you wanted or what you wanted for their face and how they wanted, how
Mm-hmm.
you wanted the girls to look as far as their
Yeah.
makeup and their
I
lashes?
Some of them prefer to get the strip lashes, but I think I had two that were interested.
Okay, and doing okay,
Mm-hmm.
okay, good, good. Um, Make sure you have them to come way before your treatment,
Okay.
because you don't want them to kind of interfere with your time as
Mm-hmm.
well as their time as well. So just keep that in mind.
Mm-hmm.
um I did change my hours, so I am available like all day. So I am very pretty much available.
Mm-hmm.
The first thing, sorry about that, you guys. The first thing I'm going to do with my client is clean her lashes. I have something called a lash shampoo. This is from Lashbox LA. I love using their products. That's pretty much the only products that I use now, other than the Marakis. I'm doing away with the Marakis, as you know. I don't know if you've seen that, but I do have just like one thing of Marakis on there. But I'm going to do away with all Maraki lashes, and all of my clients will have the top notch lashes. So, any synthetic lashes, you know, I don't do synthetic lashes anyway. So, any synthetic lashes here will not be available. You do have two different kinds of lashes. A lot of people will not tell you. You have mink synthetic, and then you have mink human. Mink human, and which is something that I'm going to show you guys today. I'm going to show you the technique on how I do lashes as well, but I will show you the quality of the lashes that I use today as well. But the first thing that I want to do with my client is go ahead and clean and make sure I clean her lashes very, very good. So this is going to be the first kind of run through that I'm going to do. I want to see how her natural lashes has grown and how many lashes has fallen out. Usually when my clients come to me, it's about 2 to 3 weeks. A lot of my clients come back 3 weeks to a month sometimes, and they still have lashes. My retention time is very, very good. I cannot stress my retention time. I mean, for how, how long has it been since?
It's
About a
been a
month.
month, yeah.
Okay, so it's been about a month for my client here, and she still has lashes in here, which is kind of amazing. A lot of my clients do um, keep up with their lashes very, very good. So I love my clients. They are like the bougiest clients ever, and I love them because they're bougie like me. So, because if I had these lashes, I'd be bougie too. Okay, I'd be like, don't stop. But um, usually my clients do come to me every 2 to 3 weeks to get their fills done. Most of the time, when you see lashes like this, I do a twist and peel to kind of take them off. The older ones that have pretty much grown out of the style, or even um, out to the point where they're hanging on the lash, so the natural lash. So I will be pulling those out. I don't use a removal. Some people use a lash removal to remove all the lashes, which kind of doesn't make any sense if they're just getting the feel. If you see the lashes where you can kind of correct and pull them out, or twist and peel. I don't want to say pull them out, but you want to twist and peel them very carefully to not damage the natural eye. Sometimes when you're brushing and washing the lashes, they automatically just kind of fall out, just like this here. And they just kind of automatically shed themselves. Um, and that's just with the pink, and that's natural, especially if they're old and they need to come out. They just kind of shed right on out without the twisting and peeling effect. So most of the time I don't really have to do a lot of twisting and peeling, because a lot of the lashes automatically shed off for me, which is a good thing. So The next thing I'm going to have my client to do is turn her face to the left for me. And I am going to rinse her eyes out with some water, just regular water. Now, the lash shampoo that I use is a no tear, so it doesn't affect the eyes. It doesn't damage the eyes or irritate the eyes or anything like that. So it's very, very safe for the eyes. Um, so I recommend that is any kind of lash tech or artist at all. I see a lot of lashes that you've grown, Missy, which is good. You haven't been here in a while, so you
Mm-hmm.
should have grown some. So, which is really, really, really good. So right now, what I'm gonna do is kind of twist and peel without taking her natural lashes out and taking those old lashes from her natural lash. So you want to kind of grab the base to hold, and sometimes you can use a better tools. I prefer to use a specific type of tool when I do this technique. Everybody, to each his own. They have their own tools that they use. I kind of like curls. It works better for me. And those lashes that kind of lay down themselves, I want to actually redo those as well. I don't, most of the time, I don't take those off. Um, but sometimes I do, just because I know that they um, will be a big issue for the new set that I put in. So sometimes it is very hard to get those out, especially those ones that twist and kind of hang down in your client's eyes. I don't take out because if they're still on there, then they're still good to me. They tend to don't come out um, until a couple of days. So try to keep those on there. See, a couple of these are just so good and tightly put on there. So I don't too much mess with those. See, like those, or even this one is okay. some that just kind of hang on there.